This is Mr. Olson with your Feel the Heat summer training video for week 3, because you're on vacation, but you still need to train. Now this is our week 3 video on our intermediate level, so make sure if you're watching along, you do the previous videos, and this is the videos for green belts and up. Okay, the drill that we're going to be covering this week is going to focus on the spinning back fist. You'll see Mr. Caceres does jab, punch, hook, then he looks over his shoulder, points his elbow, and snaps out his back fist. It's important to remember the spinning back fist is not meant to be a strength technique, it's meant to be a snapping technique. So you want to snap your hand out and back as quickly as possible. The jab, punch, hook is just the setup for that technique. For this week's self-defense, we're covering the defense against the front choke. Mr. Caceres lifts his arm all the way in the air. He turns completely sideways, brings that arm over, and then he's going to do a back fist and reverse punch. It's really important to note, Mr. Caceres is not actually going through the arm. He's lifting the arm up so that the armpit will actually go over where the hand is. That's going to break the grip and allow you to escape. From there, he does that back fist and reverse punch. Here, you can see one more time. Back fist, reverse punch. He takes a step forward on the reverse punch to add more power. Here's where I'm grabbing him, and you can see the entire technique put together. Now for the form this week, Mr. Caceres is going to demonstrate the last part of the first half of Warang. So first he starts off with a stepping punch, then he goes back into knife and palm. He does a side kick, sets down with a chop, pseudo, then stepping punch, and finally one more stepping punch, and he's going to ki super loud. There you go. So now you're going to see this from the side. So he starts off with downward block, stepping punch, knife and palm, side kick, chop, set down pseudo, then stepping punch, and stepping punch. And that's the entirety for this week.